Hi, this is Dr. Chen. I'm founder of Care and Counseling Coaching Center. And today I have the honor to interview one of my longest clients. And his name is Ed. And he's coming to share his experience with everyone about the reason he come for counseling and also what kind of progress he has made so far and what are some of the unique system or skill that he learned from you. So the purpose is to help more people to come for counseling. So we are going to use English first, and then later in
Sure.
Chinese. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you share with the audience about why you come for counseling and what kind of progress you have made so far? Thank you.
Yeah. I started counseling around 2019. Yeah, when I
Mm-hmm.
was in graduate school. I joined counseling because graduate school kind of made me nervous. But the
Mm,
reason why I got nervous and anxious and all that is not about the school itself or the supervisor or the course or the research itself. The reason why I got nervous more on myself, on my
mm,
personality, because
mm,
I started with I wouldn't say twisted, but definitely not correct view of the world and the people
mm,
around me. Like I
mm,
view certain things as a threat or challenge, which
mm,
they're not. They might be a challenge, but they're not aimed to hurt me.
mm, mhm,
In
mhm,
such a way
mhm,
that they're just gonna improve us. This is
mm,
gonna improve my skill and all that. But
mhm,
at that time, I couldn't handle all those stuff
mm,
because I was
mhm.
like my personality was too I would say fragile. Like
Mm,
I
mm.
was
Not
too
able to,
nervous.
take all the challenge, right? I remember that time
Yeah.
you were very anxious. Yeah, I still remember many years ago. Okay, good. And then what did you learn through our counseling process? This is a kind of a very unique healing process to help you to better understand yourself, right? And also to learn some skill to better cope with your probably anxiety, your emotion. So can you share a little bit? Because a lot of people have never been to counseling, they are not sure about what will happen and what they are going to learn.
Yeah, sure, definitely. It's like people are born with the personalities set by their environment and their families. But some people may just like it and feel fine, but some people
Mm,
may as they grow up, they may realize that the personality they've got is not what they really want.
mm,
And at the end of the day,
mhm,
they might have a need, or they might just feel like doing
mhm,
it to to to
mhm,
change their personality
mm,
into a different, I wouldn't say a different person, but like
mm,
changing their personality slightly a little bit so that
mhm,
they can do better.
mm,
And
mhm,
by
mhm,
setting that, to set the goal is definitely not about counseling. Like
mm,
you have to set your own goal and
mm,
then go to
mhm,
counseling. Like
mm,
first you
mhm,
the goal that I want to
mhm,
be less anxious, and then I'll
mhm,
go to counseling so that the counselor may help me to find ways so that I can be less conscious, less anxious,
mhm,
and I can be a
mhm, mhm.
better person.
Yeah, yeah.
Better in my definition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely see you make a lot of progress, especially to achieve your goal, like better manage your anxiety, right? You are not so anxious, and then you can use some of our model and skill to kind of change your belief, right? Change your mindset. And also we go through some of your childhood experience, right? Your experience with your father and the school system and all that. It's been very helpful. And also I think you also make some good progress in relationship, how to deal with professor or coworker or other, and also how to better manage your stress and time. So can you briefly tell us about what kind of big progress you have made so far, like that, especially if someone have never been through counseling, they may still get stuck, right, in that area. So can you highlight maybe two or three area that really help you? in maybe in your
Yeah.
career, your emotion, relationship?
Like the first thing I've definitely improved is that how I deal with my teachers, supervisors, or any
Mm-hmm.
other authoritative figures.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing that I've gained is that
Mm,
because originally because the relationship between me and my father, I started out with a not very healthy relationship with any authoritative figures because authoritative figures are just like fathers, right?
mm,
But
mm,
um, by setting up that relationship correct, I gained the ability to really express myself in front of authoritative figures,
mm,
which enables me a lot of opportunity. But opportunity is more like external stuff. For internal
mhm,
stuff, when I after doing counseling for a couple of years, I realized that when I deal with those people, deal with authority figures, I now feel more confident and definitely less stressed. Like
mm,
now I can speak in front of a vice president or something that
mm,
without feeling that oh, you're so bad, he's gonna be so mad at you. But
mm,
now it's gone.
mm,
I can just
mhm,
talk with him
mm,
like to equal person, to
mhm,
equal people. Like yeah,
mm,
you know what
mhm.
I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
second part would be
Mm,
like now I get less anxious. I was anxious because part of because my family do so. They get
mm,
anxious all the time, and meanwhile, so they will get prepared and plan for
mhm,
everything.
mhm, mhm,
This
mhm,
is a beneficial. This is sometimes this is beneficial, like when you plan
mm,
ahead and you
mhm,
plan for your future. But
mhm,
when you plan too much, it can easily
mhm,
stress you out. It can easily get
mhm,
you
mm,
too anxious.
mm,
And
mm, mhm,
um, that's what happened to me when I was in graduate study.
mm,
I
mhm,
I,
mhm,
I was worried about too many stuff, and
mhm, mhm,
eventually it broke me.
mhm,
And now
mhm,
I
mhm.
can handle much more stuff without being worried.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
can do both. I can not feeling anxious, and I can still manage to do a planning and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, you are able to graduate well with good grade and also, like get a good job, right? And perform well as a
Mm.
leader in your team. It's wonderful. That's how I see you become so worried about not able to graduate to have the strength and they have the confidence to graduate to now, making good money in a new job and being a leader. Okay. So that's so great. So the last thing is, what would you say to our audience if they are so afraid, to come for counseling because they never have that experience? I know a lot of people are so nervous, when they are thinking about counseling. So, what would you like to say to encourage those people?
Um, like if you're really afraid, like in the old days, people would just go to a church or some
Mhm,
choose a religion to grant them strength and
mm,
courage, right? But
mm,
now we're living in an age where a lot of people don't, they can still go to church, but they
mm,
don't
mhm,
really believe in religion anymore.
mhm,
In this
mhm,
case,
mhm,
like if you think religion is not going to work for you, psychological therapy is the
mhm,
best way you can
mhm,
get.
mhm,
You can still get you still get courage and you get a better sense of yourself. You understand
mhm,
yourself better and you can still be more courageous and
mhm,
can somehow like
mhm,
I don't believe in religion, but
mhm,
it's like this. It's like in your mind, you always have a better, you have a vision for the better of yourself. You know
mhm,
which way you should go, but when you are afraid, you just need somebody to help you to get onto
mhm,
that road.
mhm,
And
mhm, mhm, mhm,
be
mhm.
religious or not, you definitely need
Mhm,
somebody to help you
mhm,
up, to help
mhm,
you get onto the right path. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why
Mm-hmm.
you should go to therapy and get some
Mm-hmm.
help and become a better
Mm-hmm.
version of yourself.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, for your encouragement
Pleasure.
and your valuable time to share your testimony about a good result and then to encourage more people to seek for psychotherapy. So I want to encourage the audience if you are thinking about, you feel anxious or you feel stressed in your job or relationship or your direction, do not hesitate to contact me. And you can go to my website, Decatur Psychotherapist, or Live Your Best Purpose to get some free video or article or to contact me. And I would like to thank you again, Ed, for your wonderful
Thanks, Pastor. I
time.
appreciate it.
And then we will, I think, it would be a great idea if we can do different kind of interview based on different question or concern. So they will help the audience better. Okay. So thank you for your time, and I will let you know, and we will do more interview, and in order to educate and to help more audience. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.